And good evening, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Vecna, Eve of Ruin, right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael. I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening, joined by all my wonderful players as they embark. As they embark upon another manic Monday.
Love our Mondays.
Oh, yes. Yes. Couple quick announcements before we begin. I did want to mention that we will be live this Friday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern for another episode of Phandelver and Below, The Shattered Obelisk. And we will also be back next Monday for another episode of this stream, Vecna Eve of Ruin, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you mark your calendars for that to join us there. We will be getting we're nearing the end of this campaign, so you want to make sure you make it to every one of our streams here from now on, because I don't know exactly how long it's going to take our party. It just depends on what they do and where they go, and we shall see. So you don't want to miss a night. You don't want to miss it. That's for sure.
Are you trying to tell us something? I mean,
no.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
There you go. Very good. add that to the soundboard there, man. There's some homework for you. You just made more work for yourself there, Matthew. I did want to go ahead. Now, I don't have the title yet. The title is still to be announced, to be determined. But I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there to all of our Twitch viewers / YouTube viewers. Once this campaign has wrapped up, we will be starting a brand new campaign with the Monday group coming up soon. The official date will be announced later because, first of all, I got to see when this one's going to end. And there's still many things to finish and complete before we're ready to start streaming a new campaign. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we will be jumping into a brand new campaign, and our heroes will be starting at level 1. They are going to go from level 20
bad at this.
to level 1.
not by choice. He made us do this.
It's going to be great. I can't wait for them to go from like 1 billion hit points to nothing.
It's not easy when your character comes from a level 0.
Oh, yeah. Tony's going to play one of his characters from the one-shot where he didn't even have a character class. So that was pretty
Dirty
cool.
little peasants.
So it's going to be fun.
I'm not looking forward to it. I've got so high hit points.
As a player, I'll just say I'm with Michael. On as much fun as it is as a player having all these super, we're just stupid powerful at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to make me giddy to watch as Michael rolls and says, "Does a 13 hit, Michael?" And Forrest goes, "Yeah."
No. He has a 14 AC. That would miss.
Now you know the mark, Michael.
I know the mark. I know the number. It's fantastic. But
I
anyway,
get it one higher before then.
I just wanted to shoot that announcement out there so that way our community knows that when Vecna ends, we have something in line down the pipe for more entertainment for you here on Monday nights. And it's going to be pretty exciting. I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. But we'll put that on the back burner for now, and we'll continue on with some Vecna Eve of Ruin. So last we left off, we were in a combat situation. I'm going to take us to the map so everybody can see what's going on. As you guys were exploring this strange cave that kind of led you into this astral sea area where you were exploring, and all of a sudden you found yourself in the gullet of an Astral Dreadnaught. Hey, thanks for the bits, guys. Razanak, thank you so much.
Chat has given you power word kill.
Ah, yes. How many
Does seem
bits
like
to give?
relatively few bits for that, but okay.
Yeah.
Does
10,
anybody have less than 100 hit points right now?
Our druid might.
Honestly, hold on.
No.
No, I'm close.
She's close, but not
It's
quite.
close. Cosmic Horror did
It
some
wasn't for that
damage.
hero's feat.
Yeah, if I hadn't done Hero's Feast, I would be dead.
And actually, the Cosmic
dying.
Horror has Hazel wrapped up in a tentacle right now as well. But we are at the start of a new round. At the start of a new round, Orcon, you're probably the only one that can see this. But I will share with you that down below this sword bridge, you can see there are some massive stones under there. 3 of the stones have eyes that kind of just pop open very quickly, with grins on their faces, and you recognize them immediately, Orcon, as these are some more of these wonderful eyemonger friends that have been kind of lurking down here. And this combat has kind of stirred them, and I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative and add them to the initiative roll. Here's I'll do a group initiative. We'll add them to the tracker, and we'll put them into this round of combat as they
It seems that the DM has had too much time to himself this Saturday.
Yeah, you know.
This is not good enough. We really need to bring up the scare level. Okay.
So, Forrest, what would you like to do?
Run.
You said this cliff that I'm down here under is about 30 feet, right?
Let me double check the text, but I think that sounds about right. So that's G3. Yep, exactly for 30 feet deep. That's right. Mm-hmm.
So it cost me all of my movement.
You cut out a little bit, but yes, it costs all your movement. You know.
Sorry.
Yeah, you cut off at the end. I wasn't sure.
So it would cost me all of my movement to climb up, right? So you can climb at half speed, I think.
Yes.
Well, guess I'm climbing.
Okay, climbing up the side.
Yep.
All right.
Was not prepared for eyemongers to pop out, so it changes my plan slightly.
Gotcha. Anything else?
I still have my action, because with the boon of speed, I do have a natural 60 feet.
You cut off at the end again on that. For some reason, the end of your phrases are cutting off.
That's a little weird. I was saying I do have 60 feet of movement speed, so I can just get up and still have my...
Okay.
I can hit everybody. That'd be an intelligence saving throw.
What's the range on this? Because those eyemongers are very far down. That pit is...
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of
that pit is a lot farther down than where you guys currently are.
Oh, I also probably don't even know they're there. Can't see here.
Yeah, that's actually where they are is actually 100 feet below you guys.
So I don't even know about them.
Orcon's probably the only one who knows that they're there.
In that case, I'll just fire some Eldritch Blast at the Cosmic Order.
Okay. Go for it.
One, 2, 3, and...
All 4 are going to hit.
All right.
Good.
Look at that.
47 total?
47 points of force damage. Very nice. 47 force damage as all 4 rays of crackling energy slam into the side of the Cosmic Horror. Hazel, you get shifted a bit as the creature just like kind of can feel the pain and is jolting its tentacles all around.
I think that'll be my turn.
Okay. Since the start of its turn was at the end of the round last time, it got all of its legendary actions back. So it's going to go ahead and at the end of your turn, Forrest, use a legendary action. I think I can do something to somebody that has a grappled. Let's see. Yes, it can. Called Crushing Tentacle. I need a Constitution saving throw from Hazel as it begins to squeeze tighter around your waist.
Oh boy. A con save.
Con save, yes. Welcome, Bo. Currently on a 7-stream streak. Thanks, Bo.
26.
26 is going to be good enough to save. Half damage on a successful save. So it's a total of 3d6 plus 8, and it's force damage.
Okay.
Interesting. Let me see. I'll have to do that. I don't think it has a quick button for this. Let me see. It does. Let's see. Nope. Making me roll it.
No, it isn't. It's in there.
No,
Taking
18 is the average damage.
Oh,
18 is the average. I like to roll. I'll just do, let's just do 3d6, and then we'll add 8. 18, so half of that. 9 points of force damage is what you take from that legendary
Ended up
action.
being 18 anyway.
That's right. Rolled average.
Okay.
And that will end his turn. Bring us to Orcon. Orcon, what would you like to do?
okay. Well, unfortunately, I do see those things down there. And okay. Oh, I'm gonna try something stupid. Okay. I'm gonna try something because technically speaking, I don't really think we're in conflict with these eyemongers yet. There has been no offensive moves on either side.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going. Wait, did I try this before? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn one of my big ones, and I need a Wisdom saving throw from Eyemonger 1.
Wisdom from Eyemonger 1. Okay, what is the range of what you're trying to do? Because remember, they are 100 feet down from you.
Okay, that's right. So I'm gonna burn my movement
Okay.
to basically fly down so I can get in range because the range is 60 feet.
60, so you get within 60. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll fly down to get down within 60 feet of them.
Okay. And a wisdom save.
Yep.
Coming right up. A 3.
Okay, so it is going to fail. And I will go ahead and put the description in here. Because what I cast was Dominate Monster.
Oh. Look.
And-
Y'all, you got a golf clap. Look at that. Very, very well done.
And I'm going to send Eyemonger 1 and just say, excuse me, go attack that big thing, would you?
Charm. The target has advantage on the save if you and your allies are fighting it. Well, you're technically not fighting it yet. The target takes
and
damage.
even if we were, it rolled a 19. My DC's a 20, so it fails anyway.
Oh yeah, it would have failed anyway. Yeah, that's right. Ending the spell. Whenever the target takes damage, it repeats the save. Okay. All right. I was just trying to see like how it, if it could like understand like how you kind of communicate with it.
Yeah.
Because I know that was sometimes an issue when it comes to this, but I think it doesn't matter on a spell.
It says you have a telepathic link.
Yeah, on your issue commands, no action required, such as attack that creature, move over there, or it does its best to obey on its turn. Okay. Perfect. Eyemonger 1 is dominated.
And then bonus action, I am going to Misty Step myself. Back away from these things a little bit.
Okay.
So basically, vamp myself 30 feet back up towards where I was.
Okay. All right. In turn? All right. Is Forrest within 30 feet of this creature over here? He is.
Barely.
Legendary action, the Cosmic Horror is going to shoot that poison jet towards Forrest. I need a Constitution save from you, Forrest. Unfortunately, I know that is one of your wonderful expertise saving throws. So that will
You
save
needed
you.
a 30.
I mean, it's not even like my best save. I just never roll below a 15 for some reason.
Oh, wait. No, it doesn't say. Did I do half damage last time? I think I did half damage last time, didn't I?
On me, yeah. What do you mean with the jet?
The jet. Did we do half damage on the jet last time?
I mean, if the save's not for half damage, like, does it? Why is there a save?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Well, the
problem
problem is
the savers suck, but that's not a cantrip.
yeah. Let's. I think I did 4d6s and then you guys took half last time, so it'd be 9 points of poison damage. These Cosmic Horrors are from a different monster manual, and they haven't updated them to the new rules yet. So a lot of their abilities and stuff are still written under the assumption that you're still running the 2014 rules. So, which is why some of these saving throw things are here for this monster.
Okay, I'm with you.
You get what I mean? They did a lot away with a lot of those like saving throws on hit stuff. They kind of changed the way those things work.
Too bad.
End of Orcon's turn. Selena, what would you like to do on your turn?
Oh, goodness. Selena is going to run up 10 to here next to Hazel and try and slash through that tentacle that has her.
Okay.
30.
Ouch.
That snaps.
That might hurt a little bit.
15 points of total damage.
Is it fire resistant? Like most of the recent monsters have been?
You know what? It takes all that damage.
Finally!
15 damage. I will say this, you're carving into the tentacle. You can see that you've carved like a gash out of it. But it's still kind of got Hazel. It's going to take a little bit more to be able to like completely cleave.
Can I take another
This
swing
tentacle.
at it then?
Go for it.
We've got another 30.
Oh, go ahead and roll that damage.
17.
Ooh!
17 damage. Oh,
32
man.
points. Nice.
It's looking real rough. You carve another it's kind of like the tentacle's moving around and you're hitting the tentacle, but you're hitting it in different places each time that you swing. There's like this nasty, like blackish, like deep red ichor that's kind of spilling out of this creature as you're just slicing into it.
And take another swing at it. Yelling, "Let go of my friend!"
Crit!
This is the day.
Not quite.
Oh, 29. It's still pretty good.
That halfling luck is playing in my favor tonight. 14.
14 total damage. It is barely able to keep its composure.
We're gonna do one more, because now that we're at level 20, I get 4 hits.
Oh!
I forgot about that last week. 23.
23 is a hit.
Yes. 15.
I'm pretty sure that thing's gone.
Selena, please describe to us how you take down the Cosmic Horror. The
Is it just the tentacle or the whole thing?
whole thing. You wiped him out.
You hit the main vein.
Femoral artery. Selena, just with all her force, swings that flame sword and just let go of my friend. You're not taking anybody from me, and just like stabs into it.
And with these terrible screeches, with this terrible like vibrato going on, Hazel, you find yourself kind of released from the creature's grasp, and you kind of slam down to the ground and roll across the surface of this kind of rocky wasteland. And you guys hear the neck of this creature, this serpentine creature, just swaying back and forth, and then it begins to slip off of the edge, and you can see part of the rocky edge of the cliff starts to crumble, and the cosmic horror just starts to tumble down this 100-foot gully and slams to the ground. And the eyemonger that's down there, just eyemonger 1 that was looking up towards it, follows it every step of the way and kind of looks at it and licks its toothy maws, like licks its lips.
Dry. Rocky. No.
The cosmic
No smack.
horror is down.
What? No. And then another one comes.
Hazel has been saved. All is well. For now.
Eyemonger 1 was given commands to attack that creature, but that creature is no longer alive. What does it do? It completes an order and doesn't. Acts and moves as it likes. So then it immediately ignores that creature and looks back up at Orcon and starts flying in the direction of Orcon. They are very slow, so it has to dash to get 40 feet closer to Orcon. So it still has 60 feet left to even travel to even get close to where Orcon is in its whole turn.
And nobody else knows these bloody things are here yet.
Not yet. Maybe next turn, the people that were in the gully might be able to see, but they all climbed out. So, but Eyemonger 1's turn's over. Hazel, it's your turn. I would say that you notice that the cosmic horror is gone, but Orcon is still like, he's looking down in that direction at something. He might have been just watching the cosmic horror fall, but you're not really sure.
Okay. Hold on. I'm fixing my initiative in the notes because you flipped me and Eyemonger 2 because of breaking the tie and I wasn't ready.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
I always when a player ties with a villain, I always make the player go first.
Yeah. I knew that rule, but I didn't register. We both had a 12. Okay. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm going to. Crap. I had a plan. The plan is now no longer an option. And how far across is it to the other side of this? That we like? Is it?
Yep, 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. I look back at Kior and just call to him and say, I think, like, I'm just yelling at him, like, I think there's something else. Get over here. And I'm going to look at Selena and say, I'll be right there. And I'm going to tap Selena and send her across the gully to the other side with my hidden paths, which is a bonus action.
Sure. How far does it teleport her?
30 feet.
So 10. She can get to about right here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then.
Thank you.
Yep. I know you can blink, but I know that it's also a thing on your turn, and you just had your turn, so. And then. There was something I saw, and I don't know where it is. Boop, boop, boop. You know what? I'm just gonna do my. Nope, that's another bonus action. My plans all got out of whack here.
Imagine how the DM feels.
I know.
I can't wait to run this one. Double everything.
I am. Okay. I thought it was an action to do the other thing, and it's just another bonus action which I just did. So forget that.
What?
No. Hazel's just gonna stay there and keep an eye on Kior and Orcon. And I'm gonna hold a Starry Wisp if anything comes up and comes at me. So if I get aggression at me, I will shoot a Starry Wisp and I will hold that. So like the spell's forming, but I'm not throwing it yet. So that's my turn.
Sure. Imonger 3, since Orcon is really the only individual that they can see, they are going to just continue moving in Orcon's direction. Orcon 3, or the Imonger 3 towards Orcon. It can only get like 40 feet with its dash, so it's just rolling here too. 15, 20. It went 20 forward and 20 up, basically, is all it could do. Bring us to Kior's turn. Couldn't find Kior for a second there, and he's at the very top of the map. There he is.
Where I belong. So I heard what Hazel said, and I'm going to move 40 feet. Now, just real quick, I don't see this one or this one. Maybe this one?
Probably not, because he's still about 60 feet down in that gully from you, so I don't think your vision would catch him based off of like where the cliffside is. That's a pretty steep cliff.
Okay. So that means they're underneath the blade.
Ironmonger 2 is, yeah.
So, Kior, yes, they're all down at that level. The other.
Oh yeah. The blade is right at the top.
Okay, so 10. Hang on. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoa! Nah, I see him.
Yeah. You could definitely see, probably not Ironmonger 2, but probably, well, yeah, you could see him because underneath the blade, kind of in an angle like that. Yeah, you could see all three.
I'm gonna. Did you tell? You didn't tell me which one. I don't know that, right?
I haven't told anyone yet because my thought was, okay, it's going to kill the big thing. Big thing's dead now, and I haven't had a chance to react to it. So,
well, I'm just gonna do it fairly. Anything over a 10 means that I know, or I may know. My first attack. Let's do that. Anything over a 10, and every time it's 5 times. So let's do that. Ooh. I know. So I won't hit the first one. I let the dice choose. I'm going to go after Mongoloid 3.
Mongoloid 3? Mike Wazowski 3.
Yeah, that landing. Oh, that landing that was a ball crusher. And I mean ball crusher.
I was trying to foreshadow tonight's events in our Discord earlier today.
It took me a solid 5 minutes, and then I was like, no, we killed those.
All right,
it took
so
me until now.
Same.
first attack. A 19.
That is a hit.
bonus action, Planar Warrior. So I will do the force damage for the bow roll. Okay.
12 force
And-
damage.
Then I will do the 2d8 planner. Oh,
Whoa! Very nice.
Jeez.
that's the first one. Second attack, I'm just gonna hit I'm gonna hit the same one, since that was a marvelous job. I'm gonna do it again. Try to at least.
Okay.
Energy bow. Unless the DM wants me to roll that 20 to see if I didn't figure it out. It's up to you.
Are you attacking the second one again?
Yeah, or
Yeah,
I could
that's
attack
fine.
first. That's fine. Okay.
No, that's
I
fine.
just want to make it fair. Fair's fair. Ooh, 15 hit?
15 does not. Would you like to spend any resources?
Yeah, pro bow.
Probo, you got it. Probo is going to turn it into a hit. So you can go ahead
Nice.
and roll that damage. We don't have 9s across the board anymore.
And this is
Aw.
just going to be a regular hit for another 7.
7 points of damage as another strike from the energy bow hits its target.
And I'm going to move back 10 feet. Right there. Right chair.
Richard.
And that is it for my... Oh, I'll take that net off me.
Bro.
All right.
You're not-
I am done.
Okay. Ironmonger number 2 is going to go and is going to be moving up basically 40 feet. They're all kind of like just in a line as they use their action dash to move in the direction of all of you, bringing us to the top of the round with Forest.
I think it's fair to say I can tell something's going on at this point.
Oh yeah, Kior just moved over and started just blasting his bow down into the valley. Orkon's keeping his attention down there as well.
I get a pretty good look at him from over here.
Oh yeah, you could see from there.
No, that one's closest to trying to eat one of my friends, so I probably would shoot at Ironmonger 1.
Ironmonger 1, you got it. Just some Eldritch blasts.
Or are they actually all within about 30 feet of each other?
Yeah, they're in a line.
Why don't we have all of them give me an intelligence?
Intelligence saving throws. Okay. Let's start with 1. I wonder how intelligent these guys are. Let's find out. Oh! A crit 18 is still not going to be good enough. They can't succeed. They all fail.
That's 26 psychic damage, and they get the static where they have to subtract a d6 from all attack rolls.
26 psychic damage and subtracting a d6 from all of their attack rolls. As their thoughts
I
are
believe
muddled.
Ironmonger 1 gets a saving throw, right?
Wisdom, right?
I
Think
believe
so.
it was Winston.
Fails. Still charmed.
Now I might have to let it do what it wants to, because it might want to go eat Forest.
Sorry, I tried to stop him from eating you, my bad.
Wonder if there's like what's a good symbol I could use for having like that muddled thoughts or whatever it says for that subneck. I'll just use this like hard to see, but it's like a skull with a
Been eaten into, looks like, yeah.
like a weird brain. Like maybe it's well, I could do this. Man, that's more of like a fear
It's
effect.
literally the name of that icon you're using is Broken Skull.
Yeah, I'll just use.
Probably as close as you're gonna
That's
get.
probably as close as I'm gonna get. Yeah, that's right. I'll take it. All right. So blasting down with some synaptic static. Anything else you'd like to do, Forrest?
No, I believe that's it.
Okay. Orcon. They're coming for you, Orcon.
No,
Very
he's not.
slowly.
I'm gonna point at Imonga one and go, you that I'm sorry, your meal got thrown away. Eat the guy behind you. I'm gonna sick him on Imonga 3.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
Use the rest of my movement.
Yeah, and that doesn't take an action, I don't think, at all. So
No.
Mm.
So I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to fly the rest of the way back up to the top. Well, no, because I went down, so I'm back. Okay, yeah, so I could probably get close back to the top, but not quite all the way there because I had to move down.
Oh yeah, totally. Hey, happy Monday, Sparkles Mandy. Good to see you.
Hey, Sparkles. And then we are going to take a page from Forest, but we're going to go after Imonga 2. And we're just going to see if we can't knock him back away. He can spend a little more time to come back to us.
I'm
there's
pretty sure he's
Oh,
knocking
yeah.
back as far as he can dash in his turn.
Yeah, it'll take him like 8 rounds to reach you now.
Okay, so quick. Okay, 23, 35, 46. 46 force and 6 thunder. And he is pushed back 40 feet.
Gosh. So
Yeah.
all the movement he just had completely wiped out with 52 points of damage. You can see bits of him start to like crumble away as each impact of energy hits him. It looks like there's cracks all through his form as he's pushed way back here. And can't like really go any farther because like he's just being pushed into the side of the wall back there with each blast.
Suppose that'll end my turn.
Very nice. Selena, you've just been teleported over here to the other side of this valley. What would you like to do?
I would like to attempt to get closer, I think. I'm guessing that would put me like right there.
Yeah, you're kind of starting to like hop down the edges of like the cliff right there. And from where you are, like that fall is about 100 feet.
Ooh.
That Imonga 1 is probably about 60 feet away from you. Like down and to the right.
Can I blink step 30 feet closer?
Like
Or-
where are you trying to blink step to? Because if you blink step out into the valley, you're going to be falling about 60 feet.
Closer to Orcon, sorry.
Oh yeah, you can blink step in that direction.
So that would put me right there, maybe?
Sure.
Okay. And then I will hold my action to attack with my flame sword if they get closer to me.
Okay. Gotcha. So Orcon, you are flying, right? So Orcon's kind of like flying above you a little bit, and you're kind of like bamfing over to one of those ledges, and you're just staying steady with your sword, ready. If they pop up there, you can just take a swipe. Okay. Imonga number 1 turns around, gets an angry look towards his companion behind him, and goes and attacks the other Imonga. He makes a bite attack against him. So let's see how he does.
This is almost as much fun as when you make Michael role play with himself.
Sock puppets. Sock puppets. That's what I'm going to start doing. Unfortunately, you rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
Are you sure you
I
don't
don't
want to
like
use the DM reroll too? You're not
You
into
know,
it.
hey, you charm the eye monger, not me. So, but unfortunately, that bite is going to miss, and the other eye monger, is bewildered, has no idea why his companion decided to try to eat him. Does he make a saving throw at the end of his turn, or only when he takes damage?
If I remember, it's only damage. But give me a sec, I'll double check.
I thought it was only damage too.
Move your target as Beth. Okay, you can command the target to take a reaction, but you got to use your reaction to do so. That's
What?
nice to know,
Oh.
but yeah, I can
so
make
you
it use its reaction.
You could have it make attacks of opportunity for you. Look at that. That's pretty neat.
Oh, I love this new version of this spell.
Well, that's all it's gonna do. Its turn is it tried to eat his buddy, Hazel. That brings us to you.
Okay. Hazel's gonna move up next to Forest so I can see down there. I'll just send a Starry Wisp at Imonger 3.
Got it.
'Cause that seems to be the vibe right now. 25.
25 hits.
For 17 damage.
17 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna look at Forest and say, do you want to be over there or over here? Because I'm pointing across the gully, because he was climbing down to get over when all this started, so...
I mean, these things are over here. It's kind of pointless to go over there right now.
Because Hazel's thought is, if more things keep showing up, I want to run, so... But she was okay, and she stays there next to Forest.
Okay. Alright, that will bring us to Imonger 3 that you guys have been attacking. What would an Imonger do if another Imonger attacked it?
And then it got attacked by Furbolg.
Yeah, that's true.
Be considered a rock on rock hate crime.
Yeah.
I'm trying to convince him to fly away to Hazel so my guy can bite him in the butt as he goes to leave.
I'll let the dice decide. Let's see what direction it's going to go. Yeah, it's going to go up towards... It's going to start floating up towards Hazel. So it can move in that direction. But it's basically moving up. And it actually gets out of Imonger 1's range if you'd like to use your reaction, Orcon, for it to make a bite attack against the target.
It's leaving. Get him now. Get him now.
Sure. So it's going to bite again. 26 is gonna hit. 17 piercing damage, and
wow.
It might get swallowed. Let's see. Medium or smaller. These are considered large. Unfortunately, it just takes the bite damage.
It would be a little strange if it could swallow something as big as itself whole.
That would be really freaking cool, though.
Kirby.
Kirby is a god. He doesn't count.
Of course he counts. He's Kirby. He always counts.
Hey,
we have
Victoria.
chat.
Yeah, thanks,
Evening,
Victoria. She just evened it back up to all 9s. Look at that.
Do you have the enlarging spell? You could probably get him up a couple... Oh, never mind.
Selena, he's not quite high, like, he's not quite close enough to you for you to be able to, like, swing your sword at him. But he's getting to the point where he's almost, like, to your level up here on the side of the
Crossbow.
cliff here. Well, but she specifically said she was holding a melee attack, so that would be the trigger.
I didn't hear
You're just
that.
like whispering to yourself, "Come on, a little closer, a little closer." A little
That's
closer."
right. Oh, Bo redeemed a
No.
Game Master reroll in chat. Look at that.
You are dead to me. You are dead to me. Kidding.
Thank you, Bo.
Somebody
Um,
reduce the size of Imonger 3.
I have that ready. I don't know if I do.
Kior, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, seeing this display of rock on rock hate crime, I'm going to move. Yeah. I think at this point, I see Orcon go suggesting things to this one. So I'm going to shoot at this one first.
Sure. And that one would be closer to you anyway, as it's kind of rising up out of there.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark. Onto this
Okay,
one.
Marking them up, sure.
And then we're going to do... Let's see if we do any damage. First, we got to hit.
Oh, yes.
I think that hits.
You guys are pretty
Okay,
good
so
at rolling
it's-
30s.
So that's
Seven.
7.
Whoops.
Now I D10.
Mm-hmm.
D10. Where did my D10s go? There they
Oh,
are.
and I forgot about your bow having that slow ability on it, too.
C.
Hmm.
So it's another +6 to that.
6 points.
And then I'm going to look at this one over here and say, whoa, where'd you come from? And I'm going to shoot at him. Or her.
Okay.
Or they. Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky
Ooh,
McRockface.
That was a 1.
that's a 1.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to admit defeat on that one.
Mid defeat on that one, yeah.
Let that one go.
Sure, you got
For
it.
now. And my
Gotcha.
turn is done.
Turn is done. Ironmonger number 2 is still trying to figure out how he got back where he is. And
Plenty of time.
shakes it off and begins to float back up towards you guys. Moves a whopping 40 feet higher and ends his turn, bringing us to Forrest's turn.
I guess it's Eldritch Blast time. We'll start with Ironmonger number 2.
Ironmonger 2.
Because they're still like down. There's no way I can reach them.
Yeah, Ironmonger 2 is about 40 feet away from you now, but still down from where
Nope.
you're at.
Imonger 2 is way up here.
Oh,
Oh,
3.
I mean
Yeah.
3. I meant 3.
There's so many
So-
symbols I couldn't actually read the number, and it was above 1, so I assumed it was 2.
Eldritch Blasts. 33. Yes, 32. Yes. 24, indeed. 33. Wow.
Some numbers. That was 11, 23, 40, 51 total.
51 points of damage. And with those 4 blasts, after the dust settles, you see that there no longer is an Ironmonger number 3, as it's now just small crumpled stones that fall down into the valley. And Ironmonger 3 is no more.
Hey, Forrest, there's another one over here.
Yeah.
Bet you can't hit
Where I
him.
can see it.
Anything else, Forrest?
No, that's it.
That's it? Okay. Orcon, your turn with Selena on deck.
I feel bathed in protection.
I have a really stupid idea.
Oh,
I apologize in advance,
No.
Hazel.
Uh-oh.
Gonna look out at Selena. Selena, would you like a ride to go get the one way down there?
Yes, please. And she just hikes her sword up a little bit higher and closer. Like,
oh God.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna reach out and use my bonus action to teleport Selena on top of Imonger 1.
Fan-flippin-tastic. I love it. I love every bit of it.
How
So
high
as
is
you
he
reach
off
out
the
to
ground?
that one is Imonger 1 is about 60 feet off the ground. So you can bamp there and you're standing on the back of Imonger 1, which will in fact trigger your held action to attack it. Because now you're
If
within
you want.
range of a hostile creature. And crit, look at this. I imagine like the teleport coming out of the teleport, you're like doing this, and it's like the shot in the old cartoons where something like you're looking up at the cartoon coming down at it with a flaming sword, driving it down through his eyeball. Wow, let's see what
Because I had the
21?
crit, 21?
21 total?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. 21 points of damage.
Okay. You're a halfling, right? Does your
Yes.
re-rolling 1 count for damage as well, or is it only d20?
Only d20s.
Yeah, I think it's only D20 tests.
Yep.
I think when it took damage, it automatically makes a wisdom saving throw from that charmed spell.
Correct.
I think the trigger is damage, not the end of its turn, right?
Correct. Real quick, does Selena get all 4 of her attacks, or only 1?
Well, that was the trigger for her held action for her last turn. So yes, she would get all 4, I believe, because it's the attack action.
The extra attack feature specifically says on your turn.
Oh, there. Yep. Good point. So you only get 1 attack this time, but your turn is next, and you're standing on the back of it now. And it's still charmed by Orcon.
So it's not gonna try and go and swallow me.
Not this time.
Yeah, not this time.
Not yet. Not this time. That's right. Orcon, what else? It's still your turn, technically, Orcon. You just triggered Selena's attack, which was a good move because her action would have gotten wasted from last turn. You actually, it hadn't done that, so that was a good move. You triggered that crit.
So I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna put Imonger 2 back in the corner pocket. Or, destroy it, whatever comes first.
It's just trying to get up there to eat Kior and Forest. Oh,
I mean, you do miss one of them.
One of them misses, unless you want to turn it into a hit, but that's up to you.
No, we'll let it roll. He's still 30 feet back. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. 25, 40, 46 total damage, and he's pushed back 30 feet.
46 total damage, and he is right back where he started. Back into the lower corners of this little section of the gully.
And I'm going to use my movement to fly over to right beside Selena. So if she actually kills this thing, she could, grab on and not plummet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Probably a good call.
Yeah, I'd rather not take that fall damage. I appreciate it.
Right, because you did that and you set it up, if she does kill that individual and begins to plummet, I will give her advantage on being able to grab a hold of you. That brings us to Selena's turn. Selena, you're standing on a very confused Imonger. Its friend,
I'm
for some
gonna-
reason, it's been giving its commands, is now teleporting deadly creatures on top of its forehead.
I'm just like picturing its eye trying to like look at us and like rolling back in his head and just looking even more monstrous than it already is. Its teeth just like grinding. He's frustrated. I'm gonna try and take some attacks with my flame sword.
Okay,
I'll
go
have
for it.
advantage since I already hit him.
Yes, you do.
24.
It's
18 damage.
18 damage.
And another 23.
23. Oh, you know what? After each one of these hits, I gotta make a save. Hold on a second.
Okay.
18 still gonna fail. I think he has to like roll a natural 20 to get out of this spell.
Okay.
No, it's got a +1, so it needs a 19 or a 20.
19 or 20, so it didn't get that one. So the second one was 13 damage.
Yep.
And it makes a save on that one too, because it has to make a save every time it takes damage. Doesn't do it.
Why are you hitting me? I'm trying to help.
I'm on
24.
your side.
I'm on your side.
14 total damage. And another saving throw. Here we go. Wisdom. Fail.
And another one. 16.
Ooh, 16 does not hit. Would you like to spend a resource?
Yes, but one of my own. A superiority die
Yeah.
to precision
Mm.
attack.
Precision attack.
That would add a 2, so that would make it an 18.
All you needed was a 1. You hit.
15 more damage.
15 more damage. It's looking rough, but it is still there, and it makes another saving throw. Wisdom fails. Still charmed by Orcon.
I'm gonna use action surge.
Oh, action surge.
Yep.
4 more attacks.
4 more attacks.
Yep. We're gonna just keep hitting.
Still with advantage because you're still hitting the same creature.
26.
Hits.
So 17 more damage.
Damage and a saving throw.
We're gonna
Let's see
take
if
a
it's
commercial break while you get the rest of this done.
19.
So close.
Fails.
Dude,
It's a 20. Nope.
It's still charmed.
I thought you said it was a 19 or a 20.
19 on the
It's a
die.
19 on the die. It
I rolled an
an
18 on the die plus 1. I need a 19 or a 20.
So that was. So that's
Mm.
the third one? Did I count that right?
Oh, no, the second.
Second. Okay.
That was the second one.
Losing track already. So 28 to hit will give you 13 more damage.
13 more damage and a saving throw. So much fun.
Selena's taking her anger out on this poor creature from the one that attacks people.
I'm sort of hoping you kill it because I realized I forgot to tell it to do anything on my turn.
16, I think, is going to fail.
16 fails.
So we're going to do another precision attack.
All right.
I-
Can you do another precision attack, or does it take
No, I
your
can't.
You can
bonus
use
action?
any amount of maneuvers you want. There's only one.
I just didn't know if it said if you had to use your bonus action to do it. or
You only
not.
get a turn. You don't get a bonus action back.
Yeah.
Right, but it depends. Some don't require you to use your bonus action.
Sure,
Or
yeah,
you
I was
can
just,
use
Maneuvers
reflex.
I don't know, so I was just checking. I never use precision attack, so I don't know for sure if it
Yeah, I
said in the rules.
Yeah.
It says when you miss an attack roll, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you were good. All you need
Oh,
is a
that fly.
1, so.
Oh, you can't.
I don't know. what
You
I did.
got it.
7.
Boom. You got it. Go ahead and roll that damage.
1 second. Damage is 1. 11.
11. It is barely there. Saving throw.
then-
Last saving throw we got. 20.
Oh my god, it's
It's
No!
free.
I'm
It is
very
no
tempted right
longer- But
So
I
am
think-
I, but that's I think it's fair.
I think
Do I-
Selena has one more swing. She does.
I do. I wasn't sure if because it saved, I got booted.
No, that's just no. It just means that he's
Tell you
no
sure.
longer charmed.
Now that if you
In
don't,
other words,
live,
if he
there's
ain't-
2 of you in trouble.
30.
That's gonna hit. Oh wait, did the muddle thoughts subtract 6 from their saving throws or only attack rolls?
attacks and skills.
Got it. Okay. 13, and with that, you guys watch. Selena just goes like she's spinning the sword in such a rapid pace. It just looks like this circle of fire that just keeps sparking off of this creature as dust and stone just kind of peel away. It's like somebody's taking like a circular saw and just driving it through the creature as it has no idea what hit it. And it splits into 2 parts and begins to fall. Selena, you also start to fall. I need you to make a, let's call it a dexterity saving throw with advantage to try to reach out and grab Orkon, who's like holding out his hand. And you got, and you grasp Orkon's hand before you fall. Orkon, you're trying to be careful because Selena's almost still spinning this fire sword in the other hand as the eyemonger begins to crumble and fall to the stony earth below. It is gone.
That was a mighty violent, don't you think?
Bravo. Very nice.
Couldn't have it trying to eat you. Had to take
Hazel
it down
would be
before it
proud.
got that idea. What was that?
Hazel would be proud.
Hazel looks so pissed from the side of the cliff.
Speaking of Hazel, it is Hazel's turn.
Yep. She looks at her 2 friends floating in the center of everything and she goes, "We'll talk about this later." 50. And I could see Imonger too. And
Eyemonger 2 looks very dejected back down there in the valley.
He's not having a good time.
He's not having a good day. It's not been a good day for Eyemonger 2. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Hazel feels kind of bad for it. Like she actually feels kind of bad for it. You just had to say he looked dejected in the corner.
It's hard to say if a
Yeah.
an asteroid that has a face with one eye can look extremely dejected. I don't know how that would.
He could have very sad eyes. You don't know.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. The art doesn't really give him like very many like. The art doesn't really
Give you
like
much. Yeah.
give him much personality. I don't know.
She just looks at it and
They're
goes,
monsters.
yeah, she just shrugs.
I don't know. I don't know, chat. What do you think? What do you think, chat?
Don't ask Bo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, this even shouts parlay. If it suddenly just shouts.
I'm Hunger
Do
number
they even
2
understand
parlay.
common?
I don't think they do. And for that reason alone is the only reason why Hazel's not trying to communicate with us. And she will just shoot a Starry Wisp at it because I ain't spending spells on something that we're doing damage to.
I will say that this creature is going to be out of your Starry Wisp range.
How far
Because
is he? Oh, he's down.
100 feet down. And the Starry Wisp is only 60 feet range.
Well,
That's the only negative about Orkon pushing him all the way back
Yeah.
down into the valley each time.
I complain about this regularly when he smacks them out of my sword range.
So then I'll just hold Starry Wisp for when it comes back at us. So the
So
second it
holding
gets
your-
within 60 foot, I'll hold it.
Sure.
You can
Absolutely.
jump off there,
I ain't doing
and
nothing.
then when you jump off, once you get close enough, you cast it. Then I use my bow to retrieve you and put you 10 feet away from me.
Nah. No, we're not doing. This is not a
No
fancy
rules,
fight.
rules. Okay.
Does seem a little unnecessary at the moment.
It's one
I
I'm
think
under.
this sounds incredible.
We're at this level.
I want to throw Forrest off the side or Hazel off the side. I want to see it happen.
I'm gonna be throwing Morcon at Vecna when this all goes down.
I'm on board. Let's do it.
Exactly. We have
Eeyore.
saving my big stuff for later. So.
As it becomes Kior's turn, he's thinking all these thoughts in his head. He's got this grandeur about like throwing Hazel off the side so she can cast her spell, then bamf her back. But it's your turn, Kior. What would you like to do?
I don't know if I want to get the slap that I'd get after doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire on this one. This poor little guy right here.
Go for
We're
it.
just gonna do we're gonna do a bonus action, planar warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a hit.
Direct hit. Right in the eyeball.
Ouch. Now he's blind.
Seven.
And also,
Force.
and also my dang it. Sorry. All action, react, bonus action, not bonus action. Why was it so easy to find before and now it's not? Ooh, I hate this. Class. There we go. There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Boom. Hopefully. Ooh,
Ooh, double
that's it,
eights.
double eights. That's the first attack.
It's looking real bad, Kior.
I'm going to spend my inspiration. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I might need that later. Yeah, we're just going to attack regularly again. I was thinking about trying to see if I can get a 20, but it's kind of far-fetched. So,
Hey, I'm gonna wave to the person in the background.
That's my mom.
Hi,
Says
Mom.
hi.
Hey, Mom.
Love you.
All right, here we go. Second attack.
Go for it.
Oh, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Regular damage. 7.
Describe how you destroy it.
What?
So after contemplating of throwing her off the edge and doing all that, I'll just forget it. And one, ooh, that was a good one. The second one, I'm going to bring it back around my back and go, watch this, Hazel. And then skewer it right through the eye until it just explodes out the back as it looks down and smiles one last time as it tumbles down the hill.
And tumbles down, it does so. It just starts rolling through this valley and disappears into the distance. It's Kior. It's a little flashy with that one. I'm going to take you guys out of initiative order because all of the threats have been taken care of. The eye mongers have been destroyed. Well done.
I'm just going to bamf Selena right over next to Hazel.
Thank you.
Fly over saying a little, not getting
Let's-
right beside Hazel, because
My halfling in danger.
I did no such thing. I merely offered. She said, yes, do it. And I mean, how cool was it? Did you see?
No,
Didn't
I
take a
had no
chance at
problem.
hurting, swallowing him.
He'd have been fine.
It was friendly anyway. I was going to have it ride you down to see the other one, but
Things happened.
Never quite got.
Right, now about this gully, and Hazel just starts walking over, because... yeah. She just... Hazel has, for the, like... Literally every time we go somewhere new, Hazel's more and more like, can we finish this? Because she's so tired of the constant chaos, and it's just not her style of chaos. So she's just getting more and more cranky about it. Every time we go somewhere, and it's like, we're gonna go fight Vecna, it's all gonna be done. Oh no, we have to go through 3 freaking tunnels.
Secret tunnel.
Exactly.
Secret tunnel. That's right. Sure, yeah, you guys can easily kind of like climb down and back up this like 30-foot gully. Orcon probably
probably
just flying
Should
around.
jump over this thing.
Yeah, the shorter areas you guys could just leap across over to the other side here as you approach. And you guys remember there was a statue over here that you guys really couldn't see very well from over there, but as you get closer, you can see that the tall statue in the center of this shrine depicts a cobalt blue biped with a human-like body but avian feathers and vestments decorated with phoenix iconography. This looks like some kind of the Kenku's not the right word that I'm looking for.
Aarakocra?
Yeah, I would say more like an Aarakocra looking monument, but much more elaborate and decorative. Embedded in the statue's sternum, you guys can see that there is a blue phoenix feather emblazoned with the glowing symbol of Vecna. I'm not going to...
Blue Phoenix?
Yes.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah,
What are you thinking there, Orcon?
It's
blue
not
fire
Orcon, it's Matthew.
What would you just say, Forrest?
The blue fire warden. It wasn't
Yep, it's the Blue Fire Wardens.
Yeah, you guys would start to, as he says that, you guys start to put 2 and 2 together. This is a statue that kind of reflects the god of animals and druids from the world of Kryn, that Habakkuk.
Matthew
Is that
forgot
on the,
we went that we met the Blue Fire Wardens. You described it. I went, I know who this is.
Can you spell the god's name, please?
HABBAKUK.
Okay, thank you.
Is it a
Sure.
part of a handout or
Gesundheit.
anything?
There was a handout with the symbol of it that I gave you guys a while back.
Oh,
It
the symbol
might-
of Vecna or the Blue Fire Warden symbol?
The blue, it's right here. The if you look under chapter, it should be under a thing that says maybe chapter 6. I don't
yeah.
know. Under, it's like a it looks like a blue phoenix symbol. It's called the Habakkuk Holy Symbol Blue Fire Wardens. It should be shared to all of you in your journal if you scroll down a little bit.
I'll find it. There's like 50 of them in here.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys got a lot of. What happens when you get far in a campaign and you're level 20? You get lots of stuff in your journal.
Especially when you get in halfway.
No,
I will
wait a
throw
minute.
one. Can you guys see that?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I found it. It's under Vecna Eve of Ruin.
Hmm.
That one.
It's
You guys-
right at the top of mine. It's fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right under
I threw it
Land
in
Rover.
Discord.
It looks like a Firebird, man.
Yeah.
It's a Firebird.
Pretty.
Oh, I am blanking hard, folks. I apologize. When we were dealing with the big creature that we got swallowed, that we had to jump inside, we couldn't do anything about the Vecna symbol on that we saw on the outside, right? We failed when we tried to. Okay.
Yeah, it was like translucent out there, like it was being projected or something, I think it said.
Okay, so we're in. This is the cause of it then.
Yeah, this is emanating from the outside in.
What?
Or inside out. Whatever.
What do we think we need to do with this?
Blessing?
It's a statue, like a solid stone, as far as we can tell, statue.
Yes.
Shrine meant for worship. I can reach out and offer a prayer. I don't know if there's anyone to receive it.
Hold on. Hold on. That's what Hazel's saying as she circles the statue, by the way. Hold on. Hold on. She's just
Please
staring
hold.
at it. When I look at the vestments and everything on this statue, what does the face look like? Is it serene? Is it like mid sentence? Is it like what's the face?
The face is very stern and kind of, I don't want to say like blank or aimless, but almost as if like it's just like looking straight ahead and not like engaging whatsoever.
May I roll an investigation?
Sure. Yeah.
In my turn, I'm just going to toss it out because I can't remember if we... I know that we were in the cave that had the crystals that we couldn't open the door. We figured out you had to go down there.
Mm-hmm.
Did we figure out, like, I know we went down the tunnels because we didn't really have a choice. It was the only way we could go. But do we know what we're supposed to be doing in here?
Trying to figure that out currently, I think.
Yeah.
We went from that cavern to where the stone tentacle, whatever crystal tentacle things were. Then we went by way of the Astral Sea, and then when we went to the belly of a Astral Dreadnaught, and that's why we got here. So I think here is where we're supposed to be. What do I get in that 24?
What exactly, Kior, what are you looking for as you're investigating?
I'm looking for any kind of something that would allude that this thing either needs to be moved, or if there's a trap, or if there's anything in semblance of its direction of where it stands, or if there's even something around that looks like there would be a place for us to stand.
Okay. The place that you're currently at, right here in front of this statue, this, as you're looking around everywhere else, it seems like it's almost like it gets hazy and kind of disappears far in the distance. It's almost like there's nothing farther away from you guys. Like, this seems like the focal point of this place. And actually, as you're drawn to that blue feather that has that symbol, that glowing kind of pinkish glow around the Vecna hand with the eye in the center of it, you have a feeling like Vecna used something powerful to anchor. Like, the feather is not just a feather, but it's a symbol of something powerful being anchored here.
Doesn't look like a quill or anything that was written with it or anything like that, right?
No, it does not. Mm-hmm.
Then there must be some kind of magic oozing off of this thing. Maybe, well, I don't know what you magical people do when you try and figure out what these things can do, but I would say probably that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I can do detect magic.
And Kior, you told us basically everything, Michael. Okay.
Kior gets to the Astral Sea and he immediately goes country.
Come
Come on with you, come on. You know what that is.
I can cast detect magic, or I can just do the thing I'm suspicious of, which is
Don't touch it. Don't open that
I think we
door.
have to.
Stop touching things.
Perhaps not. Wasn't Morden Faken collecting the rod pieces for some reason?
Wait. Did you just say Morden Faken?
Yes.
and look how proud he is of himself.
I mean, you could try to poke it with the rod.
More
Well
than
done.
faking.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done.
More than faking. I like that. Yeah. One more time. Very good.
We're gonna take a swing at this thing with a rod.
Oh.
You're gonna like smack
Ooh.
the rod into it.
He just touched it.
I mean, the rod is meant to like maintain order, and this
Wait,
is...
wait. Before you do that. Okay, go ahead. Wait. Okay, go ahead. I don't even want to see it.
Everyone's in the order of protection. All right, here we go.
All
I'm
right,
still
so
in the order.
go ahead and make an attack roll. You attacking the symbol and the feather, or are you just attacking somewhere else on the statue? Or you just
No, I'm going right for the symbol. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Going right for what
Make it-
you think the source is.
Make an attack roll against it. It's a stationary feather, so its armor class is not very high. You take the rod of 7 parts and you pull it up with all your might. You take it and slam into the symbol of Vecna, which that all of a sudden this massive blast of light and blue sparks kind of radiate out, and Orkon goes flying away from the statue and goes rolling across the ground on the far end. Taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he rolls. So Orkon, you go flying back here, you roll across the ground, and you're just laying there with the rod of 7 parts in your hands. And there's a strange like smoke that's kind of rising off of the statue now.
Oh, shoot.
Symbol look any different, or is it just the smoke?
It looks just like smoke from the effect that the rod had when it slammed into that. Make an Arcana check, Orkon.
Apparently, I rattled my brain the right way.
Indeed, you have. You have an idea immediately upon hitting the ground that maybe hitting it wasn't the greatest idea, but perhaps expending some of the rod's magical power could be strong enough to remove this magical anchor. You also think that it may be possible to just savor the rod and use some magical power of your own to be able to remove this magical anchor. But you have a feeling like it's going to take something pretty strong because you're trying to break an anchor that Vecna, the god of secrets, has placed here. So mechanically what I'm saying is you can spend a charge from the rod of 7 parts to dismantle this magical anchor. Or you can expend a spell slot of 7th level or higher to do the same.
Okay.
Eeyore walks over to Orkon and says, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" And he's snuffing out the little burned parts of his head because there's no hair. Okay, you need some help up? I've got it.
It came to me. I understand now.
This is like Benjamin Franklin, right?
It's amazing, the explosions!
Do you tell us what?
Yeah, immediately hop back up and info dump. Yes, I can use the rod to do it, which is beneficial, considering how drained I am at the moment. Or if someone else would rather use their own capabilities, but I mean, we haven't needed the rod so far. I feel
like we're gonna need the rod, though.
The only other option is you.
I'm aware. I just... How many... Hazel shakes her head. How many charges does the rod have? I haven't really messed with the rod since I donated the part to it. I haven't really been paying attention, actually. I'm just like, oh cool, we got it. Let's go beat up the guy.
So currently it has 6 remaining charges.
So you have to expend 1 charge. Only.
1 charge for each tunnel. Still have 3 left.
Yeah. I mean, I have the ability. That's not a problem. I just wonder if it's best how much I'm going to need to keep in reserve. So at one of these, I think it should be a spell slot. For sure.
Well, at that same point, I am assuming that at some point before completing all 3 of these areas,
yep,
that we will need to rest at some point.
At least a brief one.
Yeah.
Either way, or just look at her. So rod.
For now.
And we'll basically, this time very respectfully, point the rod towards it. And expend one of the charges on it.
What a gentleman.
I learned my lesson. I didn't like it.
So, as you expend the rod, all of a sudden, the world around you that you currently are standing in begins to melt away before your eyes. As it melts, it starts to shatter into fragments. You feel yourself just float, hover for a moment, as the ground beneath you just seems to start to disappear. And then as the fragments begin to shatter away all around you, you just see darkness for a moment. And then you see a little bit of light ahead of you. And you feel your feet firmly placed upon the ground once more. And you recognize the walls. This looks like the tunnel that you walked in before you were transported to the astral plane. And you walk out, and you're back out into that area that you remember before with the crystals in the center of the floor. This time things are a little bit different. The walls around that cave entrance that you went in originally that were flashing with all these images of dead gods in the astral sea and these massive creatures moving through the astral sea, chewing on bits of petrified corpses of dead gods. Vecna's wrath unleashed upon the astral sea and the deities of this world. Those images are all gone. It's nothing but obsidian reflective walls now. And the gemstones in the middle that were reflecting some of those images as well, there's no more of those images on the gemstones in the center. It's only the images of Kos and the images of a dark version of Neverwinter.
Anyone mind if we sit down, have a spot of tea, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds real good. But Hazel looks at everyone else, because when we were in these illusions, we couldn't see each other. And we all told each other what we saw. But so Hazel looks at everyone else and just goes, I know what's down there, and points at the upside down version of Neverember. But then she points to the cost one, and we'll look at Forrest because he told us about that. How bad was it in there?
I mean, I only saw Cost. He is not the one we met. Looked sick, chained up against the wall. He was had nothing left.
I just don't know what's the best next option.
The immediate option is taking a short rest.
Fair.
After that, we can flip a coin. It matters which one. I didn't do much.
You're cutting out a lot.
After that, we'll flip a coin.
There you go.
You guys are gonna try to take a short rest here?
Yep.
Okay.
I like how he said that. Try.
That's why I haven't clicked the button yet.
Anything special you guys are doing during this? I know some of you have some abilities that allow you to take like short rests very quickly. Some of you have your lantern ability where you can go in your lantern and get. So I just want to make sure there isn't any. What kind of rest are you guys trying to pull off here?
I think I'll save that for a more dire situation.
Yeah, that's it. I'm thinking the same thing. It's just right now it's sort of quiet. There's nobody in here with us to sort of sit down, take a relaxing breather.
Hazel can yell about some doors. It'll be a great time.
Well, that's what I was just gonna ask. Does it? Oh wait, that doesn't start. Hero's Feast just increases your stuff.
Yeah, they're not temporary hit points. You can still use your inspiring.
Okay. Then I will rant about doors and tunnels and no directions from the party planner and how he's a terrible host and all of the things. But mostly about doors still, to give everybody their 26 temp HP.
All right,
Ooh.
Everybody's gonna get 26
Oh wait, no,
temporary.
that's wrong. Hold on. Sorry. What?
46. Oh, that's better.
No. Sorry.
25, probably,
25.
right?
25. I looked at proficiency
25.
bonus, but my modifier is a 5, so either way, it's pretty close. So 25.
26 was close.
Okay.
25
Yeah.
temp HP to everybody. I will ask you a question. Hero's Feast, does it last? How long does that last? Was it 8 hours? Was it
24 hours.
24? It
24
lasts 24. Okay, gotcha.
So till the end of today, since we had it at the end before the.
Before we
Yes.
rested, before we get to it. So, and I have another chalice with me for just this reason, for just this kind of bullcrap to walk into.
So are we
Cool.
taking a short rest?
Yeah. You guys can take a short rest here. You need to roll hit dice to heal yourself, or have any special abilities or spells that you can do during a short rest. Help regain some of your. Yeah, the tokens, I can't get them to sync with your like D&D Beyond stuff, so it's not going to, especially if you're using Beyond 20, it's not going to update it. You have to update it manually.
I just did it, and it's still not.
It never works right.
It didn't update?
No,
Refresh.
No.
it's okay. I'll just roll
Oh.
one each.
You know why? I think it's because I have it, it has a set, I'm going to set it to none instead of HP. I think it's synced to the character sheet. So if you don't change the actual character sheet, it won't change
There
the
it
token.
goes.
Can
That's
you
it.
do the same on mine?
Yes, I
Okay.
think that's probably what the problem is. Let me go ahead and
So-
yeah. Yeah, this one I'm going
When
to
you
change
hit-
it.
When you hit the short rest and you click in the boxes, another button appears where it says mine says 3d10 plus 6. When you click on that, then it'll automatically roll all the dice at once.
Yeah, what I've been doing.
Yeah. So when you
Okay.
go in there and you have your boxes, click how many ever you think you need, and then another box will appear and it'll tell you how many you're rolling. When you hit that, and there's a little heart there, when you hit that, it'll roll, just like it did for me, the last one I did right there.
Just make sure you also do the take short rest afterwards so that it
Yes.
records you
Yeah.
having used them, because if you don't, it will not record you having.
Correct.
Mm. You guys should be able to update your token hit points now, and it should work. I think that was the problem, where they're synced to the character sheets.
Yeah.
Weird, mine's not working.
Still not working?
Yeah.
What are you trying to update it to?
Well, either 195, which is my normal max, or 230, which is my max with the temp.
So 230.
I mean 220.
220. So are you, what are you at 220 out of 220?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if I can save it. Does it show it on your screen now?
Like I can, when I click on my token, it says 220, but when I look at my health bar on the screen, it still says 179 out of 195.
Yeah, my health bar is not syncing, but when I click on my token, it's showing.
Weird. Mine's showing 220. 220 on mine.
Oh,
I will
maybe
say mine
mine's just
updated when I
passed through.
refresh, so it could also be like if you refresh, it might actually.
Maybe,
work.
yeah, maybe if you refresh your Rule 20 and pop back in, maybe then it will show you guys that.
Sorry, folks at home. Minor tech difficulty.
It happens
Oh,
every
now
week.
it's showing up.
Did it work that time? Okay. Yeah, it may just need a refresh once we change the settings.
Yeah, mine finally worked too after refreshing, so.
All right.
But I am good. I'm good.
So, shall we go to Neverwinter then?
Florida?
Yeah.
A little bit opposite Florida, really. It's called Neverwinter.
There's literally only like 4 good things in Florida. So before we go, I look at everyone. Is it worth scrying on him? Should I even bother?
Doors. Remember? Doors? No doors?
Link pulled us directly to him. I don't think it's going to give us any more information than we already have.
That's the thing. It didn't pull us directly to him. It pulled us near him so he could exhaust us. I want to know how well or poorly he's doing.
Oh.
Probably not.
Certainly try.
You all
Yes,
talk at
it-
the same time, all 3 of you.
Because we all have the
That's
same
it.
idea. Yeah.
But I couldn't hear it because it was the different cadences.
You can
I'm
certainly
sorry.
try.
Sure.
He is still Vecna. I'm not sure how well it's going to go.
Maybe after this next tunnel.
That
I've realized that if he knows where we are, he can send more trouble our way.
was perfect.
I don't know.
What would the harm be in doing it?
This is a decently
I
high level
just said it.
spell.
Oh my god. Raise your hands.
No.
They all raise their hands at the same time, too.
I'm not a teacher. That's the DM's job.
Go ahead. Let's start with Michael. Go ahead first. What were you saying?
It is
First.
still a resource we'd be spending in, so it's decently high level magic.
It doesn't cost me anything.
Never mind.
Orcon.
The other concern that Hazel mentioned was if he manages to pick up that we're spying on him, he may be able to
Do something.
trace the call and arrange for a party favor.
Kior.
We just took a short rest, and the last time that you tried to do this, you were exhausted, and probably not a good idea. But hey, it's just a door to the imagination, which you keep telling us not to open.
Well, I figure he
That is
doesn't.
all.
And I figure I don't have a teleportation code to get to him, so.
Oh, I got a code. Hang on a second. Let me see.
Wait, I was waiting for you to turn around and say some random number.
Oh, I used it last week. I'm sorry. It's no good anymore.
Aw.
How about this? If it starts to feel like we need to back out, we should prep some more. I'll scry on him to find out if we really do need to.
Quite honestly, I don't know if we can just leave here.
Yeah,
Valid.
we're kind of in the belly of the beast.
The link brought us here. I don't see why it would let us leave.
You know, it's really annoying when you dedicate all of your time trying to figure out how to use your magic and none of it ever works.
Powerful wizards and liches often have protection against scrying. I don't know what to tell you.
I have a new future job after this.
Although the secrets help with that, though, right?
Eventually. I think that's our best.
Alright, shall we go figure out what the fake Never Ember is up to over there?
Yeah, he's hanging us. Let's go.
Well, I didn't see that part, but alright.
We told you that.
I've always wondered what it would feel like to be hanged.
What?
Okay.
What is
Yeah, he can turn his legs and...
Is this a kink? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
No shade, no whatever. Just
Ooh, I mean, I've heard tell of it. I never wanted to experience it myself.
No.
oh my god. He starts running.
I'm assuming this is the right tunnel. I have no idea.
Yes, that is the correct tunnel. Yes, as you see images of this Neverwinter that is in just shambles, moving through the tunnel. Eventually, shifts into darkness once again, as you start to hear the sounds of a bellowing square within the city. You move through crowds of what seems to be terrified citizens. Dirty. They got cloaks and cowls like pulled over, so you can't really like see anybody's faces. It's very mysterious as you're moving through. You can tell they're frightened and scared, but you can see everybody is just hiding. And as you guys start to move through this crowd into the center of this, which you recognize this part of the city because you guys have been here before, but Neverwinter doesn't look the same here. The sky is just cast in this strange red glow. The buildings are covered in dirt, and vines kind of creep up the edge of each of the structures, almost as if like foliage and overgrowth is starting to take over. It is a broken city compared to what you guys have last sought. And moving in, you can see there is a regal figure clad in menacing spiked armor that stands on the balcony of a castle 10 feet above this city square. There are 4 sets of gallows lined up in the center of the square. The armored figure's features are shrouded in black shadow, but fitted on the figure's head is a striking golden crown, the front of which is emblazoned with a glowing symbol of Vecna. Throughout the square, terrified citizens gawk at the king with tearful, disbelieving eyes. Beneath the balcony, 12 armored, desiccated figures stand guard to keep the crowd from advancing any closer. I'm going to take you guys to a new map so you can see the area that I just described to you. Now, the people, the crowds, are not on this map, but you just kind of imagine that they are kind of where you guys are on this map as you move up to it. And you can see that figure is up here on this balcony. And all these guards are around these gallows that are set up.
Hmm. 1, 2, 12. Oh.
And you said the mark is on his crown, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Is my longest.
Is there anyone
I
in
might-
the gallows?
I might have a picture. There's no one in the gallows. I might have a picture of this scene. Let me see if I can find it.
Hazel, what's the farthest you can bamf somebody?
I think 60 feet. Hold on, let me check.
Oh yeah, here's an art handout I'll show you guys. Show to everyone. Here's what it looks like.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 60 feet. Let me double check. I got distracted by the artwork. Hold on. I can send some
Chat says Orcon, the gallows are available.
Not today.
I can send somebody. Sorry. I can send myself 60 feet. I can send somebody else 30 feet.
Okay.
No.
I can send myself for somebody else 30. I need 60 though.
I can
You
blink
wanna get-
step 30.
You want to get 60 feet closer?
60 feet puts me beside him. I can use an action to use the rod on his skull. Or on the crown.
We're assuming you can do that as an action.
Yeah, we last time was out of
True.
direct conflict.
We're not in combat.
One moment, please. Checking for one other idea. It's probably a dumb idea.
There are
I'm
no
gonna go make
dumb
fun of
ideas.
You're what?
him. Just kidding. Just like I'm gonna go make fun of him.
Okay, so bonus action.
I mean, you could. I just wouldn't help you then.
Just some whites. I can take them.
Oh my god. I look at Orcon. I could make you invisible. And then you can
But I
walk
think they're
around.
already looking at.
Now there's a bunch of people in the.
Are they looking at us, or are we in the crowd? Can't have a huge
You guys are
crowd, so-
currently still in the huge crowd right now.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Your presence isn't known. Yeah, like you guys are like hidden within this crowd that seems to be surrounding around here, and your presence right now is not known to these individuals.
So this isn't real, right? When we dealt with the other place, it crumbled away.
I think it's the reality he's trying.
Right, which we're going to stop, so this won't be real. Why don't we
Yeah, I'm
start
saying
a
it's
riot?
probably in like a halfway between stage at the moment.
Why don't we start a riot?
We could.
Turn the crowd on him.
That could also turn them on us, though.
Hmm.
Then we'd have
That's
a bigger
true.
problem. It's my bigger
I'm
concern.
not sure if a riot is gonna. I mean, can we get an insight check on the crowd?
Sure. Anybody who would like to make an insight check on the crowd, you do so with advantage because of your link to Vecna.
Woo woo! Yeah, baby.
I'll make one because I feel like I should. Cause it's my idea. Oh yeah, this crowd will murder us if we do this.
Hazel got it.
Hazel did. I would also say that pretty much everybody but Orcon gets it. Orcon, even though Orcon had the idea, as Orcon starts to look over the crowd, you're maybe Hazel's right, Orcon. Maybe that's
Yeah.
That was a wonderful idea, but you were right, Hazel.
The rest of you think like this crowd outnumbers this group, and they are not happy. If you could rile them up, it is possible that they could cause a big commotion and a distraction, and may, at least, if anything, stop these guards that are ground level from having any impact upon you when it comes to getting closer to that crown. It's possible.
At the back of my head, I'm trying to remember. Way back when, like one of the first few sessions, didn't one of the people we saved say something about Lord November?
Do you mean a
That
secret?
he's not quite
Yeah, one
who
of the
he
secrets.
says he is.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're going from notes from like the first 2 sessions.
Yeah.
So
He's
I'm
an
currently
imposter.
trying to read through. Find the right one. I don't remember their name.
He's generally an imposter.
I believe it was whoever was the actress that Odd spoke to.
Adrena?
I think that might be it.
Lemon Setter?
That might be right. That was a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Lord Neverember doesn't truly have a claim to what he says he does,
Nope.
is what she had said.
That wasn't from this module. This is from something else that I played before. So I
Nessa
know
the
that
Elder Giant.
he's always a coward.
Yeah, and Trina. Yeah, it was that he's not. Essentially, doesn't really have a claim.
So, and since he's not here, I'll go ahead and share this a little bit more. Like, there was more behind this with Odd's character, because Odd had kind of like a relationship with this NPC. And since you guys had revealed that secret, I will tell you this. When it says he doesn't truly have a claim, what he says he does, basically, in order to be the leader of Neverwinter, it had to kind of like fall within like his like claim, like family line kind of deal. And apparently this person has proof apparently that he does not have claim to rulership of Neverwinter.
These people think he's a false lord. They might turn on him.
Or they
No,
might not stop us.
No, but Hazel was right. They might come after us for it. Kill the messenger?
So,
Isn't there something called mass suggestion?
Don't have that one.
I think the word you're looking for is hysteria, and that's already going on.
Holy mass hysteria. Mass hysteria. Yes, that's it.
All right, why don't we go with the Invisible Orcon plan? I'll go out there and try to get all of their attention. These claim.
Well, if we're going with me invisible, why get their attention? I'll just
So
make
I-
myself fly.
You can get
She
there
can make me
fast.
invisible, and I'll go.
I mean,
I mean, invisible's not truly invisible. You know, you leave like a shimmer as you move.
Which is why I go up and over. He's looking at the chaos on the ground. He's not going to be looking in the sky.
Just a little extra insurance.
Hazel's looking for. I know you said all of their cowls and everything are covering their faces. Is there anyone who truly is like looking up at him, at Lord Neverember, like they're big mad, but they can't do anything about it?
Oh yeah, there's a lot
Like,
of
they're
them
like-
looking up towards him. Like,
Okay, who's the biggest one closest to like who is the? Is there a big person that's very mad looking near one of the gallows?
well, they're probably about 15 feet back from the gallows. They're not like super close. A lot of these, they're kind of, you can tell that they're a little bit hesitant to get near these terribly looking undead guards that are around this area. And they're just all kind of, but yeah, you can see several bigger individuals as a part of this crowd. I mean,
I could just. She kind of like tilts her head. Share the secret with someone who looks angry out there and let them shout it out to the world. Just
Or I can just light the gallows on fire and make a big spectacle.
true. I look at Forrest like, if you want to light something on fire, I'm not gonna stop you. But she's got her hand on Orcon, ready to cast invisibility if that's what he wants to do.
Which way are we going, folks?
Could do both. Why not both?
Why
I have some
not? Let's do
caltrops
it.
I could throw behind us.
Just trip
Give us a
people up.
little bit of breathing room.
I'm
Good job.
sticking with Forrest because he's my hero.
Over by Hazel then, and
I look at Forrest.
give myself a fly speed.
Whenever you're
Okay.
ready, we'll do both.
Shall I light things up then?
Wait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go.
Aw,
Yes.
Just happened.
Hmm? What?
No, my screen reset and I got confused.
Oh, did you might have seen
sorry.
me measuring what I was.
Yeah, and it refreshed right as that was like moving, so I was like, wait, something happened.
Cast Wall of Fire
Wall
Tristram's
of
spear.
And I'm
fire.
tapping Orcon and sending
through
him,
all of the gallows.
and Orcon's now invisible.
Oh wow! And Orcon immediately goes invisible.
and assuming I can do it at the same time, I am moving and then basically misty stepping myself.
Fire will
I
shoot out.
have
In
some animated fire set. Let me see if I have a wall of fire. I do.
I know you've set it up before. I just don't know how well you can
Yes.
get on the angle.
Yeah, I don't know how
Oh,
the
you
angle's gonna
can
work.
do it.
I don't know how the angle. Is it 5 feet wide?
Yeah, it says 1 foot thick, but it occupies a 5 foot square.
See if I can get it on there to where I can rotate it. See, it always puts that. Okay, good. The bubble's not there. Let's see if I can get it. Would you say it'd be about like? Trying to line it up kind of with your line, but your line's not perfectly straight. So
But it is
You
pretty
s-
hard to do that with a mouse. so.
what? Yeah. What? How about there? Does that look okay?
That gets the idea across, I think, yeah.
All right. The wall of fire erupts, and I'm guessing your arrow is where the harmful
The harmful side of it, yeah.
harmful side of
10
it.
feet
See,
in that direction. Then on, like, end of...
Got it. Orcon disappears. But I will say this. As the firewall kind of erupts and carves through the gallows, you can see the gallows start to ignite. And fire begins to erupt in this. And the crowd begins to scream and panic. And they all start moving to the sides and the alleyways. And some of them start to just retreat back as they're just trying to get away from the fire that just erupted here. So what I want you guys to do, and as you're stepping forward there, Forrest, and kind of the crowd is like leaving you guys, leaving around you guys, and you guys are the only like individuals kind of like standing there, present, holding your ground. Forrest holding his hand out towards this massive wall of fire. Go ahead and roll your initiative order. As we kick this
those of us by Hazel still have it.
Yes.
So, quick question, Michael. How far would Orcon have gotten?
You probably wouldn't have been able to move yet, Orcon.
Okay.
During this, you could have gone invisible, but I would say your movement is probably still right beside Hazel.
Okay.
I'm gonna group initiative the bad guys here.
I gotta roll that now.
Oh God.
No.
Why did that not work?
Let's see if I've got.
And then.
No, that's way too happy. No, I don't like that music either. I'm sorry, guys.
You good?
All right. Go ahead and reorder this and break my ties. We're gone with a 28. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
I got a +9 to it.
Selena breaks some ties. So to move her forward.
You have your +9. Wouldn't that be 29? You rolled a nat 20 on one of them.
Yeah, I don't have advantage for some reason. It didn't roll the first time I clicked it. So it was a 22.
I mean, it's first either way. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. When the firewall erupts, how far away? Do they make saving throws at the start of that?
Only if they're in it. Only if they're in it. So
Only if they're in
yet.
it. Got it. Okay. Perfect.
If they are on the damaging side at the end of their turn, or if they pass through.
Got it. Okay. End a turn or passing through. Orcon, you are first. You are invisible.
Yay. So we are going to movement, fly up towards him 30 feet.
Okay.
And then bonus action, use my face step to teleport beside him.
Okay.
Which I do not believe.
Does phase step get rid of your invisibility?
I don't think.
I think so. Okay.
What's the exact rule on invisibility? Because I think
That's
it's
the racial, right? Let me look that up.
Yeah.
It's like when you attack or cast a spell, I believe.
Hold on.
So it would have to say if it's a racial ability, then I'd say it wouldn't break your invisibility. But if it's a spell being cast,
Has the invisible condition until the spell ends. Spell ends early, immediately after the target makes an attack roll, deals damage, or casts a spell. So if he's not casting a spell by using a racial ability, then no, he's good to go.
Yeah. Bonus action, you magically teleport.
Doesn't say you expend a spell slot or anything.
ah, but it says the word magically.
But either way, whether he can see me or not,
You're there.
I'm now here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And whatever you're about to do is probably going to break it anyway. The whole point was just getting you there quickly for the sake of the attempt, right?
Yeah. Which
I
the
will-
invisible is just, let's
Yeah.
not start a fight, but Forrest lit the whole place on fire, so.
I will say this, because it says the word magically in front of teleport, I will say in order to do this, you're probably going to lose your invisibility as you bamf next to him.
Okay, we'll lose the invisibility.
But you still have your
This
action.
one won't let-
Yep. Gonna take the rod, aim right at his crown, and pump one of the charges into it.
And as you do so, the blast that happened to you before, when you tried to hit the rod onto the statue, happens to Never Ember. As this blast happens, this spark of energy just goes flying everywhere, kind of covering you with like these blue sparks, as this massive force throws him completely off of the balcony. And he goes flying down below and crashes in through one of the flaming gallows and disappears into the fire as this lands. As that lands, the rest of you can all see that fire starts to consume the entire scene around you, almost as if you were running inside of a burning building. The walls next to you from other pieces of the city just start crumbling. Even though they're made of stone, some of them are completely consumed by fire. They start to break away and start to fall. The ground beneath you begins to tear and rip, and the boulders, the rocks that form the cobblestone streets start to break in pieces and crumble below your feet. And then it begins to all melt away. And there's a moment of darkness. And then you see a light at the end of the tunnel. And you begin to walk. And you walk your way out into the crystal chamber once again, where there's a massive crystal in the center. But this time it doesn't have any scenes of dead gods or the astral sea. It doesn't have any scenes of a terrible Lord Neverember. No gallows, no broken city, just Cass. Lonely, humiliated Cass. I'll take you guys out of initiative order.
Thanks a lot, Orcon. Really ruined that for us. You're just too smart now. I don't know what happened with that feather, but I don't like it.
I blame the rod. It's been changing him.
It has. As much as the sword changed.
It's the rod's fault.
I'll be honest, I really didn't think that was going to work.
I figured you would at least have to hit his armor class or something.
There's got to be some kind of roll here, right? Like,
It's like curse and bestow, curse, and curse. You just have to touch them, and you can touch them during combat without having to roll. Bull. In my book, bull.
He would have rolled a 30 anyway.
Exactly.
I don't think he can with a melee attack.
I look at Orcon and I just high five him.
Yeah. We're getting good at this.
Just for the naysayers, we'll roll it.
You know,
so we have
how it would have worked.
Would have worked.
Hey, Orcon, you think you can ruin the next one? That'd be awesome.
I could certainly try.
Now he has the rod of touching things. Stop touching things with that rod.
Right, so that took like 3 minutes. Let's go to the next one.
Before we go on,
Maybe I should wait here.
Maybe. We'll chase him out.
how many hours has it been since we had the Heroes Feast? I'm just pulse checking before. I did it. We slept, got up, went to the first, thought of Vecna, came here, went to the first place, ruined this fight in 3 minutes, came back.
Yep, Orcon ruined it. Ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, level 20. I'd like to use it. You know, just saying.
Yep. You haven't took a lot of time at all, really. The 8 hours you slept, probably, what would you guys say? Maybe, well, you took an hour rest.
Yeah.
8 hours, short rest. Probably only an hour at most in the first part. If that.
So we're at 11 hours. We have 13 left of Heroes Feast.
Right, so no time to waste. Let's go kick Coss in the
Just wanted to
stupid
check.
face.
Forrest leads the way as he's marching across the only tunnel left reflecting images of a tortured Koss, the betrayer. And as you guys make your way down this tunnel, your feet sink into the mucky basin of a sprawling wasteland. The shattered remains of trees, roads, and whole mountain ranges dot the barren landscape in the distance around you. Just ahead, a lone castle is silhouetted against the crimson horizon. And within the structure, you can see what looks to be some hulking figures moving about. Slowly. I'll go ahead and, well, actually, I won't move you to the map yet. I'll let you guys tell me what you want to do first.
Take an 8-hour rest.
I missed part of that. Where exactly are we?
You recognize this place. This is the same place from your dream, your vision that you had.
So where are we in that hallway that I was walking
Nope.
down in the dream?
Nope, you
No?
were... Oh yeah, you walk down the hallway and then you emerge into this sequence that looks like that dream that you had. This broken castle in the distance.
He was in that castle.
Well,
Now or never, I guess.
the best lead.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a walk, but nowhere else to go.
All right. Moving across the landscape, you're getting closer and closer. And you can
sneak.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I could sneak ahead.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a stealth check. Very good. Sneaking ahead. As you approach closer to this castle, Kior, aside from a few antechambers, this once what would have been impressive castle has been kind of reduced to scorched rubble. It looks like this place has been pummeled. And you can see there are some hulking bipedal creatures covered in spikes and smeared with blood stalking in the castle's bailey. I'm going to take you guys over to a new map so you can see what these things look like. I'm going to ping you guys. Now, Kior is ahead, so Kior is like the only one that can see what's going on right now. But these three figures kind of look like this.
God. That's
They
terrifying.
have corpses kind of attached to them. And they're lumbering around in this front part of the castle.
What really scares me about that is the crow perched on that sword. I don't trust him.
Trust that crow.
Yeah, because he's the only one that's alive.
He's also the only one with wings. That might have helped.
Does this look like the path that I walked down in the dream?
It does. It does as you're walking. Now you guys know Kior went up ahead. Kior, is there anything that you wanted to do? I mean, you are very sneaky right now. You don't think they have any idea that you are approaching.
I'm gonna make it even better for the end of this turn. I'm gonna use my Nature's Veil to give myself the invisible condition.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sneak back and let them know what I see.
Okay.
You want me to roll the sneak again?
Nope. With that veil, you don't even have to make a roll.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Piece of candy. Sorry.
Sour Patch Kids.
So I let everyone know there is 3 massive, large things with dead bodies all over its spikes. Looks like it wants, and it has room for the rest of us if we're not careful.
Let's avoid that, please.
I don't know if we have a choice. Take a look around the outside, see another way in.
They are large, right? Yeah, large.
Yes. Large.
Are we starting to get closer to the building where we'd be able to like walk and look to the sides?
Sure.
Way.
I'll look over this way.
Now, if you get close enough to be on the map, I will say to you, if you're gonna look around, you guys will, if you're trying not to be seen, you guys are gonna need to make stealth rolls.
Let's
if you're
have
this
Kiro
close.
do that.
Oh, maybe I should.
Oh, really? Anyone but.
Forrest decides to stay back on this one.
I'm gonna go over with Orcon.
I am not built for Wakanda.
Orcon with 22. That's good.
Oh. That's not so good.
14 succeeds.
They are not very attentive.
Does it look like we could get in over here? Like I can see rubble. I can see through it. There's no light wall blocking it.
You think it's rubble. You'd have to climb over some rubble quietly to not have anything hear you and move the rubble or cause any unallowed commotion. But you think you could get in that way, yeah.
Okay. And we'll come back over to Selena. Well, there's some, like a broken wall up there. We might be able to climb through it. Might be noisy, but probably better than dealing with those things.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid those guys. I don't really want to end up on the pile.
Or so it sort of turn back to the rest of the group and be like,
All right, time for my abysmal stealth to ruin the plan.
Wait, people with brains, help me. What's the...
Pass without.
That's the word. I could cast that.
It's probably the only way I'll succeed. Second level spell slot's worth skipping in combat, I think.
Yeah, I will what? With this 2 charges from the Staff of the Woodlands that I got, our money and stuff, I will cast Pass Without a Trace to give anyone within a 30-foot aura of me +10 to Dex checks, and we don't leave any tracks behind.
I can make that 50. Yes.
Do it. I want to see a 50.
I want to see a
And
50.
not quite. Looks like the best you got.
No, there's no way. It's
46.
40 maybe. 40.
So. Oh, it gives you. Oh, it's just dexterity stealth checks. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
Well,
Cool.
here's 2 nat ones.
are you?
No.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Still only a 15. With the
15,
+10.
but a 14 succeeded, so a 15 also succeeds.
I didn't even roll. I was too nervous about Forest. Hold on.
If you can't roll anything, if you can't roll under a 10, don't bother
I rolled
rolling.
12. Rolled a 12.
Ooh, that's a natural 1. Ooh, but it's a
So I'm protecting
2,
Forest, but I'm too worried about that. I tripped.
12.
Resources.
12 still succeeds.
I'm literally watching Forest holding my breath that I trip over a piece of rubble.
And I'm just like, tink, 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 tink.
Hazel trips over this rock. Almost face plants, but barely.
Do I need to roll again?
Kiwi, go ahead and roll just because I want to see how ridiculous your number gets.
Come on, baby.
Level 20 stealth checks, baby. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. 39.
39.
Mm.
Well, it lasted for an hour as long as I maintain concentration, so we have time.
Work on, was yours the
Rolled so low,
22?
It was only a 13. Yeah, mine's a 22.
Okay, so a 32. You guys are confident that you guys, with this Pass Without a Trace helping you to magically kind of hide your, blur the area around you. Yeah, go ahead.
That 22 was from when I went up initially with Selena. Do I need
go
to
ahead and
re-roll
yep,
now that I'm back with everyone else?
roll it. Yeah, roll it again.
Oh, so I need another one then too.
Yeah, go ahead, Selena. Roll yours again.
31.
31 and a 25. You guys are just fine. Moving your way across the side, you kind of sneak over here. You can see that those creatures inside there, those constructs, are moving about and picking up corpses and just sticking them on the spikes on their shoulders as they continue to just lumber around what looks like a battlefield contained within this castle that this many soldiers just could not withstand the onslaught that has taken place here. You guys move over to this area of rubble that opens into maybe an old hallway within the castle. These stones, it's kind of tricky to kind of maneuver around them. They're going to require acrobatics checks as you guys move.
Athletics.
This is more of a balance thing.
I'll go
Not great
first
at those either.
since I'm probably the lightest. I can test and maybe if anything's like loose. How do you guys feel
Okay,
about that?
so as you go, you're trying to like give them directions on where the sturdiest place to step would be.
Yeah,
Is
because
that
I'd
what you're
have
trying? Yeah.
the halfling nimbleness. Or not.
Would you like to spend some resources? Because that is going to
Yeah.
fail.
You can also roll your second wind and add it to skill check. Well,
I thought second one was.
outside of it can also be used to apply it to a skill check that you have failed, but you only get the D10, not plus your level.
Oh, I did not know that.
You want help?
Sure.
So we finished short rest. So I'll use my boon of fate. to give.
All 2.
You rolled a 2. I
So
rolled 2 1s.
I have this thing, and I don't know if this is where I can use it. Tactical mind?
Yeah, that's what I meant. It uses your second wind to do.
Yeah. So I think I can
Yeah.
use that.
Yeah.
So does your 2 also add to that, Orcon, for this fate? So
Yep.
you added 2. So you're up to a 9, which still fails. But that D10 could push you over the limit if you want to go ahead and do it.
Oh, goodness.
Why?
There have been 3 ones rolled on this so far.
The dice have spoken at
You
this
guys are
point.
done with us for the night.
Yeah, it is literally yeah.
I have good news. The DC was only 10.
Look everything we got, but we made it.
Lena's doing all of this, and she's so like jumpy because the like images of what they just saw are in her mind, and the crow is just like randomly cawing at like random spots, so she thinks it's like gonna be right there. So she's like shaking, trying to do this. Maybe I
And-
shouldn't have gone first.
I will say
He
this
hobbles a little bit.
because Selena specifically said that she was going to point out some directions on where to step, where the sturdiest places of rubble were. I'm going to give the rest of you all advantage on your acrobatics rolls as you cross over the pile of this. So
I actually,
Fair enough.
or if you want to
I-
make your
I-
roll again, you can. But it's only a 10.
you said
so.
yeah. So when she was doing the fumble, don't step there. Oh, don't step. It was basically her saying where not to step, where she stepped, and then I grab her, and as I move through, and go, it's okay. We're just gonna keep moving, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking.
Hazel needed the advantage. That was good.
Oh, oh yeah.
I don't suppose I could technically jump over them.
I'm just gonna try it one more time. I want to see what happens.
How far can you long jump?
It's based on strength score, so 16 feet.
You could jump, but you'd have to get a running start. And you are wearing heavy metal armor and trying to be sneaky.
Fair point.
So running and launching yourself over a boulder pile to land on a stone floor in the distance in the old hallway castle might not be the best way to stay stealth.
We'll
in
just hope
this-
for the best on acrobatic.
You have advantage.
I can actually tell.
Would you like to spend some resources?
I will first use my heroic inspiration from being a human.
There you go.
There we go. That's much
There it
better.
is. Look at that. Well done. Forrest.
He's
There's a
grabbing with
little
the bow.
There's one of those big boulders kind of like shifts under your feet for just a second. Somebody else like stabilizes you and holds you still. Shh. You guys get Forrest. You guys are all on the other side. Are you guys able to get there, or is the light preventing you from? Okay. I just didn't know if it was preventing you guys from getting in there. Yeah, you guys are in that hallway. Let me read you guys a little bit of a description really quick. Let me go to. So there are 6 statues. These stars represent 6 statues of Vecna in lordly poses on the edge of this open air walkway.
Investigation.
What's the
Sure.
7?
The star on the other side, I have no idea.
Okay.
Maybe there were supposed to be more, and the rubble destroyed it.
I think that was
I know
like a
what it looks
miscue on them. The artist must have put one extra on here, and in the book they decided to leave that one out.
That's what
It
any
says-
DM would say. By the way.
6. It says 6 here, but there are 7 stars on the map. I apologize.
Oh,
Don't believe his lies.
One of them's a mimic.
I
That's
would
right.
say the same thing.
You'd be able to
All of a
see it if it
sudden,
were a mimic.
Vecna devours you. What are you investigating, Kior?
I am
What exactly are you
investigating area for any kind of tracks, footprints, or anything that might have gone through this area. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it looks like
hold on one second. I can give you. I need to let you know if it's one of the things that I have. If it is, it's favored enemies. Nope. So it's just straight across. Straight across. I was just looking for tracks or trails that were going through here,
Okay.
but not of a certain kind.
Okay. It does look like somebody has been through here, and it looks like somebody, like you can see like scrapes, like as if somebody was being drug through here as well. Like as if
in the direction we're walking.
in the direction you are walking. Yes.
Looks like they were dragged. See that? See that? Those are drag marks. This is stone or dirt?
It's dirt that has, or it's stone that has like dirt starting to kind of like build up.
Yeah.
Within kind of like the
Gotcha.
yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. Zargonian 37, welcome in. That's right, Mike and Ike. It's clearly the 7th is going to be a weeping angel. I like that. That's what the
Well, I'll
artist
just stare
intended
at
for
it
that
and
star to
not
be on
touch
the map.
I hope none of you have to blink anytime soon.
Crap.
Yeah, I haven't blanked once since I got the sword. It's fine.
As you guys are
that might be a problem.
As you guys are walking through, it's actually very hard not to look at these statues, because as you're walking between them, they're kind of facing like down towards you. And it's like, as you're passing by, you almost like your Vecna link, you start to see like images of Vecna appear, and you could have swore like when you look to your right, one of the statues just moved. But when you
Look, there's no flanking in this game, okay? No flanking, remember?
And these images of Vecna just keep on appearing, and even though the statues are not moving, they're holding in the same position. It's hard not to look away from one, then look back and say, wait a minute, did that arm just move? Wait a minute, did the cloak just billow in the wind for just a second?
Cloak of billowing.
Yeah. And you just second guess yourself a couple more times. Forrest, you see a doorway in front of you, and then you hear a familiar sound, a sound that you heard before, of a sound of just utter anguish and pain come from the other side of that door. But that's where we're going to end this episode of Vecna.
Oh, there's your
of
anguish.
Ruin.
Don't worry about it. It's just cost.
So close yet so far.
Awesome, guys. Well done. Mike and Ike, we are on the final chapter of this campaign. I believe it's chapter 11. So they are very, very close to the end of this module. And I will have to say that you're going to want to be here next week, because they are very, very, very close.
Dying.
And I will make the announcement. I think I'm confident to make the announcement that we probably have 2 more sessions.
Oh.
And depending on how you guys want to wrap up everything, it may be 3. It just depends on exactly how you guys want to, how we want to finish
How many
the
doors are
story.
keeping us in?
Yes, It's a bunch of doors. You guys, the final boss will be a door. After you defeat Vecna, there's a door waiting behind him. Yeah, so if you want to make sure you put this on your calendar next week, we will be back. I don't know if we'll finish next week, so it could be 2 more sessions, possibly 3, like I said. So we will keep pushing on. They're doing a great job, and we'll see what's behind this door whenever we get back. Don't forget also, Friday, we're going to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern for Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. And don't forget to join us in our Discord if you haven't already done so. You can, I think we'll have a link pop up in our chat here soon. And you can also visit us on YouTube to catch up on all of our streaming, that we have lots and lots and lots of content on our YouTube channel. So please go watch it. We've been making it for the last 8 years. So, just quite the portfolio. But I think that's all of our announcements for tonight. If you were watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. We'll see you for the next episode. Have a good night, friends.